Okay. Well, just gave up and used my Chase card because I'm not going to be verifying everything, my blood type and all this. This is ridiculous already. Wow, Capital One, just wow.
In 100 feet, turn left onto 11 Mile Road, Wheatfield Road.
And
turn left onto 11 Mile Road, Wheatfield Road.
It stinks because...
Take the next left onto 11 Mile Road, Wheatfield Road.
It stinks because then I could use miles to pay for my gas as a travel expense. Because it's like dollar for dollar now, which is a shocker. Would love to know what the...
In a quarter mile, turn left onto the I-94 East ramp to Detroit.
Would love to know what the catch is. Like why it's dollar for dollar now and not in 15,000 mile increments. I can only imagine. But, so it stinks, you know, because I could use miles for that gas, you know. So it's super inconvenient.
Turn left onto the I-94 East ramp.
I should have just...
Head north on Michigan 311 North.
Uh-oh. GPS is going crazy.
Turn left onto the I-94 East ramp.
I mean, I guess I should have just sat through more BS.
In 1,000 feet, merge onto I-94 East.
I mean, I just couldn't anymore. I mean, goodness gracious.
Continue on I-94 East for 67 miles.
So I had the tub in Indiana, and yeah, it was non-stop, and it turns out like half of the vendors showed up. So there were short vendors, which is great for the vendors that are there, of course, more sales for us. And the spot I was in, I mean, like right, you know, one of the ends, like close to the main entrance, just stayed there the whole time, sold just over $4,000 worth of beer. That's a lot of beers at just under 10 bucks a beer. So yeah, once that pay hits, that should be pretty interesting. I wonder if it did already. Because the tips alone were showing 600 bucks. And then I would imagine like another 250 for the commission or whatever that comes out to, and then whatever taxes after that. So who knows? It should be pretty nice. Make sure I tipped well, you know, people at the desk. You know, when in doubt, tip well. You know, it's tipping for everything everywhere, but this seems like something that was probably like that always. Not one of those new generation, you know, tip 50% up front at the counter and then get your order messed up. Yeah, that's my grumpy old man thing, I guess. So, you know, got to know the lay of the land, you know, in Indianapolis. That was cool. And it ended up being worth my time and the driving and the car rental and the gas and the parking. I had to pay 30 bucks in parking. But again, when I got there, I didn't know the ins and outs of parking in Indianapolis. So I guess there's an employee lot over here at Ford Field in Detroit. So we'll see. That should be a better deal. Or God forbid free. Actually, it was free at the Orange Bowl in Pasadena. So I was there just after Thanksgiving last month, I guess. It's been a couple months. Yeah, last month. A little over. Worked that. That was a disaster sales-wise. No one made any money, and you know, I think like a $96 thing hit my bank account. That's like basically same if you don't sell anything, you just get your hourly, like if you don't hit the commission, like if you were just getting an hourly rate. Plus the machine busted a couple times. I got a new machine, so it could have been way more, and I never will. I won't even know. You know, really no way of knowing. You know, everything's such a good luck, you're on your own situation that, for all I know, I didn't get counted for any sales. But I know I sold about a case and a half. Or maybe, you know, I feel I should have got me something. So yeah, I was probably stiffed on something. But at least I got a shirt out of the deal, the color shirt that they wear. And experience, and, you know, seeing the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, the stadium Rose Bowl. Not the one that the Rose Bowl tournament was just played at. But yeah, you know, got I applied for stuff in Vegas for our February Vegas trip. I started incorporating these gigs with EMS when I'm traveling, and hopefully pick up on other companies that have other venues. You know, sneaking in was worth giving up a day of the vacation, you know, or most of the day. In Vegas, it's like you walk a block or a half block to the venue from your hotel, and it's like, all right, that's very convenient. On top of getting to see, you know, the Knights Stadium, you know, what's it called, whatever the hell, it's T-Mobile Arena. And they also have Allegiant, where the Las Vegas Raiders play. So Citgo, would that be a place that's, they probably wouldn't have beer there either. I'm starting to think beer's not happening. It's past midnight. Yeah, I can't remember what the package selling time was. I know 2 a.m. was on a Saturday, was for a bar, or for on-premise and off-premise, but I don't know how late you could buy beer in Michigan. But on a Saturday to take out might be midnight, like Chicago. I have to look that up.